coming up in this read. Your person here has severe trust issues because they're still dealing with someone who is manipulating them. Hi Sag, we're doing your love read for July 2023. If love isn't your thing, you can always go check out your general lifestyle read that I released at the start of the month. And any information that you need, as always, you can find it in my description box and in my pinned comment below. Okay, so Sagittarius, what is coming in towards you in love for July 2023? For whatever reason, Sag, your deck has just decided to be completely awkward. I don't know why. It's obviously something about the energy around you. Right, so you have got the High Priestess of Air, so you could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. You could have those placements in your own chart. This one's all about logical thinking and reason before you take action. Calculated decisions and communication is enhanced right now. So this is clearly a message that someone, either you or someone else that you're dealing with, take it as it resonates, someone is needing to think through something before they take any kind of action. Okay, so it's kind of like a warning not to act on impulse. And then you've got reminder, a lesson that you've already learnt, and a karmic situation. And then in this deck it says don't forget. So there's the risk of repeating a cycle from the past. Okay, Sag, again, could be you, could be them. Someone is literally about to walk into a situation that they already have experienced. Again, a strong message about a karmic situation, and the word karmic, it just means soul lesson. Okay, so something that your soul has already learned. You're running the risk, or they are running the risk of repeating something. And then summon. Acknowledge the sacred in every experience and manifesting. Don't take your next step lightly. Interesting. So you're getting repeating messages here, Sag. Someone needs to really analyze what it is that they're about to do before they do it. Someone is about to make a mistake here, Sag. Again, I don't know if that's you or the person that's in your energy. Okay. Right, let's see if we can find out more. What's going on here, please, for Sag? You have Sag's person of interest. How do they feel about Sag right now? How do they feel about the relationship or the connection? What do they want from the connection? What are their challenges, and what action should they take or are wanting to take towards our Sagittarius collective, please? What's going on for Sag? Right, it's 1, 2, 3. Right, so that is the deck of the person that you're dealing with. This one is the deck of the connection itself. How does this relationship or connection currently stand between Sagittarius and their person of interest, please? Where is this relationship or connection headed? And what is the potential outcome or guidance from Spirit here, please, for Sag and their person of interest? Okay, another 3 shuffles. It's 1, 2, 3. And then finally, Sag, this deck is for your energy towards your person. How does Sag feel about their person of interest right now? How does Sag feel about the connection or the relationship? What does Sag want from the connection or relationship? What are Sagittarius' challenges? And what action should Sag take or is wanting to take towards their person of interest? Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Sag, where is this connection headed? Well, first we need to take a look at where the connection currently stands. Okay, where it stands at the moment is the 4 of Swords. So with the 4 of Swords, I'll just switch out the camera. With the 4 of Swords, that's like rest, rejuvenate, reevaluate, reconsider. Where the connection's currently going right now, it isn't going anywhere fast, okay? It's almost like everything has come to a complete stop or a standstill, all right? How do you feel towards them at this point in time, even if subconsciously? The Three of Cups, okay? So you feel that there are multiple individuals involved with this situation with the Three of Cups. Maybe the person that you're dealing with is a bit of a social butterfly, you know, maybe especially if they are an air sign, it can be really, really difficult to sort of pin them down, okay? What do you want from this connection or relationship? The Sun, beautiful. So you're looking for a happy ending, you're looking for success, trying to remain optimistic about the situation also with the Sun. You're wanting to grow on it. You're wanting to make improvements here and there also with the Sun. Okay, how do they feel about you? The Wheel of Fortune is literally one of your cards there, Sag. Okay, so Sag, this individual, they do think about you often, I would say, with this one. They is indicating that they feel very lucky as well to have met you, with that being Wheel of Fortune. They feel also that there's something to do with destiny that is at hand here, okay? So this could well be a very strong soulmate type connection that's going on with this energy. How do they feel about the connection at this point in time, or what do they want from the connection? The Two of Swords. So it looks like they're waiting for you to make your mind up about something here, Sag, with the Two of Swords, okay? They're probably feeling like a decision is not, it's not in their hands, it's not in their control, all right? Okay, what are your challenges here with this? Justice, okay. Some of you could be dealing with another Sag, could be dealing with a Leo, a Libra, or a Cancerian. You could be, but you don't have to be. Your challenge is justice, so that could well be that there could be an ongoing contract elsewhere for you, Sag. Whenever justice comes out in the challenges position, it indicates to me that something isn't yet complete. Okay, we need to find out what that is. Can you tell us, why is justice? Why is justice a challenge for Sag, please? Getting karmic contract, the Seven of Cups, yeah, a confusing situation. Something that is very scattered, like it's really scattered energy with your Seven of Cups. Again, someone needs to make a decision here, Sag, about what's going to happen next, okay? Because at the moment it's at a standstill, it's not moving. I can see from this energy that two individuals are basically wanting the same thing out of the situation, but because nobody's moving, it means that the connection isn't moving. And for either you or the person that you're dealing with, one or the other of you has been in a situation exactly like this in the past, and it ended up completely dissolving. So that's why Spirit's saying, look, don't forget what happened in the past. Somebody needs to make a move. Somebody needs to make a decision one way or the other. All right. What are your person's challenges? The Seven of Swords. Okay. I definitely need to clarify that one, especially with it being a challenge. Your person's challenges, I feel that they are being dishonest with themselves about how they feel, okay, Sag? This is an individual who clearly likes you a lot, but they're telling themselves that they don't. Definitely a lot of self-deceit that's going on here, and that is adding further to the non-action of this particular connection, okay? Can you tell us more what's going on for the Seven of Swords in Sag's person's energy, please? Thank you. Shit, that's a lot. King of Swords, a Magician, and a Chariot. Okay. King of Swords is a challenge. Sag, the person that you're dealing with here, they are dealing with an individual who has lied to them so much. I feel that this individual has been gaslit quite severely by a King of Swords energy, someone who's very manipulative, and they are just wanting to get their own way constantly. They don't actually care about who they hurt, they just have to have everything their own way. Okay, that's the type of person the person that you're thinking of is dealing with here. And that's why it's presenting as a challenge for this particular individual of yours, Sag, because they need to start disassociating or disconnecting from that other person that they're dealing with. There definitely is a 3-person situation here, so how you feel about them with your 3 of Cups, like, you were spot on. All right, so even like if you suspected that your person was dealing with someone else, then you've just been vindicated, basically, because there is definitely another person in your person's energy for sure. All right, and the person that they are dealing with, they're very difficult to deal with. They're very difficult to handle. They lie to your person constantly, to the point where this person is now struggling to really believe anybody about anything. All right, like, legit, your person here has severe trust issues because they're still dealing with someone who is manipulating them. All right. I don't know how else to say that. It's shown up as a challenge because they are still dealing with that person, unfortunately. They are still trying to... I don't know, because even though there's no Cups energy here per se, the Magician aside, he's technically got all the 4 aces. That there are still emotions involved with this situation that is presenting as a challenge for the person that you're dealing with. Okay, that they are still emotionally involved with that situation. They haven't yet disconnected from it, and they need to. They definitely need to, because this carries the hallmarks of someone who is being abused, basically. Okay, that's their challenge, and your challenge is to not get involved. Like, you can see that there's a lot of injustice that's going on, but it's confusing and difficult situation for you, because you know full well that you have to keep a distance from this situation and from this person, even though you don't really want to. Like, everything about this energy is like I can't get involved with that. I just have to hope that my person of interest will sort out what they need to sort out, and then we can start moving this connection forward from that point on. All right, your hands are tied here, Sag. I can see that. You can see that. Your hands are definitely tied. There is literally nothing really that you can do in this situation, apart from sending them love, send them healing energy. I mean, next time you're meditating, you could send them some positive, optimistic energy that you carry an abundance of right here. But yeah, it's not easy. Ooh, okay, that went really quite dark. Right, where is this connection headed, please? Yeah, the 9 of Swords. Yeah, do you see what I mean? That's stress. That's lack of sleep. It's anxiety. I mean, for where the connection's headed, it's like, that's a headache that you could do without, let's be honest. All right, I mean, I fully appreciate that you clearly do love whoever this person is. I mean, to make yourself worried sick about it, that's not going to be helpful either. Okay, and that is where the energy is headed. Should you maintain the current momentum, remember, you can change this. Okay, nothing's set in stone with tarot. You can change it. This is why we do tarot. Okay, it doesn't mean, oh, that's going to happen and that's that. No, If you ever get a result in tarot that you don't like, that's you being given a kick up the arse to actually start changing something so that that outcome doesn't happen. We do tarot so that we can avoid certain situations. Okay? At the moment, Sag, you're literally worrying yourself sick about this person when there's nothing that you can do about that situation. Right, so it's time for you to redirect it back towards yourself, because remember what happened to you in the past when you became really, really involved with someone in a similar situation and it ended up with you getting hurt. Okay, right, so what action should your person take or is wanting to take towards you? Oh man, the Nine of Swords. Like, seriously, the Nine of Swords is the exact same card that we just had out, right? This individual is really needing to start looking at things objectively, okay, with that Nine of Swords. I don't feel that they're wanting to cause stress and strain, right? But they definitely need to face that head on. That's what they're needing to do. What action do you want to take or should take? A Two of Wands. Pick a new path, Sag. That's what Spirit's telling you. It's time to pick a new path. It's time for you to choose you. Okay? That's what's being asked of you here with the Two of Wands. It's time for you to start planning for your future and for your abundance. Okay? What's the potential outcome here, or the guidance from Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So for some of yous, again, not all of yous, but for some of yous, it is looking very much like at some point in the future, your paths will cross again. Okay? It is strongly insinuating that much to me. Your paths will cross again, and the next time your paths cross, that's when the timing is going to be in your favour. Can you tell us more about this Wheel of Fortune for Sag, please? What's going on for Sag? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo, Cancer and Aquarius, a Leo. The Fool, Aquarius energy. Yeah. So potentially, Sag, you're looking at a brand new, beautiful beginning here in your life. And as I said, your paths will eventually cross again. Okay. Something about the timing of this particular connection right now, it isn't great. But that's for right now. In the near future, the timing is going to be a lot better. Right, which tells me that this individual would have dealt with everything that they need to deal with. They would have processed everything that they need to process, and then they'd be prepared, or they would have that freedom then to pursue the situation with you. Okay. What else can you tell us for Sag, please? Sagittarius collective in love. Okay. The Grim Reaper, the relationship's over. No second chances, grow and transform your life. Yeah. That can work both ways, can't it? Either they are needing to end the relationship over here with an individual who is deeply, deeply unpleasant to them, or you're going to call quits on it. Skater girl, skating along, balance, outdoor date, letting things slide, adaptable, quickly and seamlessly. Seems to be that from this side of the table, this individual is currently busy making a lot of excuses for the person that they're dealing with. That's what it feels like to me. And then who's walking who? Control or power issues, resistant, unenthusiastic, being led on, getting pilled or feeling overwhelmed. Okay. Yeah. It does tell me that for whatever reason you're goosey in the middle here, Sag. You're feeling overwhelmed by this entire situation because this person is willfully blind or willfully ignorant at the moment about what it is that the person that they are dealing with is doing to them. And that is outside of your control, Sag. Okay. It is. You know full well that this person is being led on or being taken advantage of somehow. I mean, what can you do? You know, it's not an easy situation to find yourself in. And then you've got the hand of cards at the bottom of that deck. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options not showing hand, and gambling. Someone's taking a lot of unnecessary risks in this particular scenario, and it does feel like it's going to backfire, Sag. It feels like that this person being willfully ignorant is going to backfire on them. What else can you tell us for Sag, please? Else can you tell us? Thank you. Okay, is that one the Queen of Diamonds? That's someone who is very outgoing, maybe very flirtatious as well. It's someone who likes to socialize. So at the moment, Sag, I genuinely feel that this is more to do with guidance for you. I feel that this is Spirit telling you to go out and socialize, to expand on your experience with other people. All right, to be fun, flirtatious, outgoing. Definitely consider socializing more. It's coming from the other side of the table here, please, for Sag. Thank you. The Six of Clubs. Okay. So this is all about financial help and getting some sort of business success here. What does that say? A painting wishing for long conjugal harmony, fish and crabs. Long harmony. Success, prosperity, financial help, and business success. Okay. So that's what's coming from their side of the table. Go figure. And then the connection is the Queen of Clubs. That's someone who's very, very helpful, very confident, gentle and pleasing also. You could have met this individual through some kind of business success. You probably helped this person out financially or something like that. You are being described as being very kind, fair, gentle and helpful. So I'm under the impression here, Sag, that whoever this person is on this side of the table doesn't even realize that you've got loving feelings for them, because they are seeing you as someone who is a professional. Okay. Right, so these messages, Sag, I don't know if they're going to be messages from you to your person of interest, or if they're going to be from your person of interest to you, or if they're from someone else entirely different. Okay, just, again, take it all as it resonates. It's this one. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I feel you even though we're apart, and I hope that you can forgive me one day with I lost myself for a little while. Interesting. Sag, someone's really confused about their feelings here towards you. Really, really confused. So it's like they're absolutely trying to maintain this professional frontage. I feel strongly that they're trying to deliberately ignore how they feel towards you. Okay, right, so I do need to leave that one there, Sag. It's up to you what you do with this reading. Please remember that tarot is not a scapegoat, it is not a crutch, it's a guide. You're the one that's in charge of your destiny for the most part. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then feel free to hit me up on phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.